Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Larry, and for those of you who've been hanging around my channel for a while, do know me, my name is still Larry. Haven't changed it, don't plan on changing, but hang in there because you never know what the hell could happen. Alright, what's the deal today? Well, I'm going to show you. Carlink. It's a Bluetooth dongle. What's the purpose of it? Can you update the software on it? You hang in there because I'm going to show you, I'm going to give you all the answers that you need to know about this unit. Pretty cool. Let's check it out. Hey guys, see my new hat? This, give me the hat. Hey, give me the hat. I need the hat. Give me the hat. It's the hat. I need the hat. Give me the hat. Pass it here. Okay guys, so I switched hats. We're going to take a little look around. I'll show you what's going on for this season around my office here, and then we get straight to the video, okay? Hang in there. Alright everybody, here is my new setup for this season. Okay, I'll give you a complete tour. Here are my chairs. Not that they're too fancy, but that's what I use. Got a printer over here. Here is my new showy helmet. Okay. And an Insta360 camera, 1RS. We'll talk about that later. We're not going to worry about this here. Over here, these are a bunch of cameras that I'm using this year. I switched over to all Insta360 cameras. Here's my new Codraven mug, which you hadn't seen yet, but you just seen my hat. Here is my lit logo sign on the wall, and of course my flag. So that is sort of takes in that wall. Over here I got my Going Moments sign up here, which my niece made for me. Pretty cool. And of course I gotta have my Robert White photography calendar over here. I keep that. It was last year's calendar, but I like the picture, so I keep it. Over here on the desk, right here, I got the Codraven hat that I was just using right here, and of course that's their channel right here. The story behind this is, as you know, anyone who followed my channel, a couple of years ago I went on a tour down east and I stopped in Nova Scotia. Brian and Holly were very gracious and took me out on their sailboat on Frill, and I had a lot of good times there. Brian and Holly have teamed up with Star Creations, and they got some goods, not this, but their hat and stuff like that, on their page, I guess. So they deal with the store online. But the deal is, several months ago, or maybe not several months, so several weeks ago, less than 2 months, Holly took a tumble and broke her hip. So she had a hip replacement, and I just want to do a shout out to Holly and say, Holly, get well soon, okay? We all miss you on the videos, so get well. We hope you have 100% recovery, and we look forward to seeing you on there. And Brian, you keep your videos going, my friend. So moving right along here, we just seen the Codraven channel right here, and I'll leave links to the channels below. Alright guys, let's move over here a little bit more. Over on the far screen here we got Gold Rider 1. Mac, wonderful channel right there. Love watching his videos. Great content. Okay, over here we got Robert White Moto. Of course, anyone who follows me know that these guys, I have been following their channels for a long time, okay? Just super cool dudes, you know, great information on their channels. Here's some channel stickers right here, okay? You guys seen all these before, Darrell Wells, you know, my one here, JP 1970, Codraven, Boda Bob, Wandering Yankee, Grumpy's Workshop, yeah, right? You've seen all these before. Then over here, okay, we got these here, and you guys seen all these before, I'm sure, right? Right? I know you have. Okay, so let me move up here. This is all new for this year. Right up here. And let's take a look along here. You guys remember Robert White Moto. He is the one who sent me this beautiful black gold wing. Up here I got some new cameras for this year. They were the boxes over there we showed you earlier. We got some really cool stuff here that was sent to me. Okay, and of course you've seen this fellow before. Over here you remember the logo lamp, or unity lamp I like to call it, from Road Glide, my friend Road Glide. He sent me this. Okay, and again this was sent to me. And down here supporting some of my favorite YouTube channels from Newfoundland and Labrador, from the East Coast, Darrell Wells, different stuff. Tucker and I out and about. I like to collect the mugs. Okay, here's to many miles of smiles, your friend Road Glide. Okay, this message came at the same time he sent this to me. Isn't that fantastic? Look at the color switching on it. Okay guys, so other than that, just over here my drone, and this is just a whole bunch of cables and accessories and you name it. Blood pressure machine. I mean, you gotta check your blood pressure, guys. You know, we got all kinds of stuff. You got a light here, look at that cool stuff. There we go. So that is my social media room. Check it out. Now let's get over here, because we are going to start the video on this here. Okay, let's check it out. We're dealing with a 2018 to 2024 Honda Goldwing, or any other vehicle in which you need your phone plugged into your infotainment system in order for your Android Auto or your Apple CarPlay to work. It don't apply to the 2025 Honda Goldwing, because the 2025 already has wireless Bluetooth. Okay, so this is the Carlink here. So I'm not sure if that's CarlinKit, CarlinKit, or just Carlink. So it doesn't matter how you pronounce it. I'm just saying Carlink. So I'm dealing with the Carlink 5.0 dongle, and this unit here lets you go from wired to wireless. We're dealing with 2 software versions on this unit here, and I'll be showing you this as we go. The things we'll need is this unit here, okay, the Carlink. We'll also be using a USB power hub. Okay, and of course a phone. All right, you got to have these units. Several things right here. Browser. Okay, this is your browser link, 192.168.50.2. Okay, so 192.168.50.2. This is your web browser link. Very important. Wi-Fi password. This is not your house Wi-Fi or your business Wi-Fi. This here is a Wi-Fi password. For first time you go to do anything with this Wi-Fi, it might ask you for a Wi-Fi password that you have to put in. Remember, this is what they will be talking about. If that's the case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 will be it. That'll be the very first time you probably hook up to do anything with this or set it up. So once you set it up, you won't be asked for that anymore. Okay, so there's 2 separate Wi-Fis. We got this Wi-Fi, okay, just think of 2 separate ones. We got this one here dealing with back and forth to your phone, and we also got your home network, which is your main, that your house computer and all that kind of stuff works on. Okay, your home network. 2 different Wi-Fis. It's like Bluetooth. Okay, so now we'll get on to the interesting stuff. First of all, before we update the software on the Carlink, what is the Carlink and what's the purpose? The purpose is, if you have a motorcycle or a car and you want your Android Auto to be transferred from your phone to your vehicle, and your vehicle demands that your phone be wired in order for it to work on your infotainment system, then you can eliminate that process. What you do, you put the Carlink dongle plugged in to your vehicle, in this case my Goldwing. Now my Android Auto is Bluetooth between my phone and the dongle, which works on my infotainment system. So now my phone, I can take it, put it in my pocket, put wherever, and I got my Android Auto or my Apple CarPlay, depending if I have an Apple phone, displayed on my infotainment system right here on the dash. Okay, let's get to it. Right here we got our power hub. I'll put a picture of it on the screen. I have it plugged into the wall so I can actually do this upgrade in my office here. I have my Samsung Galaxy phone. I got the Carlink right here. On one end USB-C, on the other end USB. We are going to use the USB-C end, so we're going to attach this to here. USB-C. Now we'll just let it sit for a little bit, and you will see that it will come to life right here. Okay guys, so there she be, she's coming to life. We got our phone here. Try to set this up so you can see it. Okay, so the first thing we want to do on our phone is turn off all Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. So we'll go up here, swipe down, and as you can see my Wi-Fi and Bluetooth is turned on. I'm just going to turn those off. Okay, so now I'm no longer hooked to anything here in my office or anything like that, but now I want to establish a Wi-Fi connection between my phone and the Carlink. So I will click on here. I'll go to my connections, turn my Wi-Fi back on, then I'll click on it, because now I'm going to click on AutoKit E4 right here. So checking for quality of your internet connection. So now it's establishing a link right here, just back and forth here. Nothing to do with the outside internet. Okay, so we'll back up a little bit now that it's already established. So next what we want to do is try and talk to this thing. So we'll click our browser, and remember this number right here, the 192.168.50.2. okay, I'm just going to back up here so it's exactly 0.2. Okay, so I have it now. I'll hit go, and boom, here we go. So remember that number, guys. Okay, the browser number. I'll have to add on a sheet of paper right here. That's what you type in. So now we're just talking back and forth right here. We're not going through the internet or anything, just straight back and forth. Now I'll scroll up a little bit, and you'll see the software number here as 2024.07.20.0937. That is the software right there. So let's see if there's an upgrade to this. Along the bottom right here you'll see some different tabs. Okay, if I click devices, you don't see much happening. If I go to the end and hit settings, there is an assortment of settings in here you can play with to make this function the way you want it to yourself. Okay, what we're going to do is go right here. You'll see a help tab right there. Click on it. Woohoo, what do we got here, guys? We got arrow up, arrow down. Check for updates. Let's check it. Boom. Okay, please turn off Wi-Fi and use mobile app to proceed. So let's just go back down here, turn off the Wi-Fi. Now we'll just back up again, and I'll go confirm. Okay, that's just, I'm just confirming that I turned off the Wi-Fi. Now I'll check it again. Check. Hey, look at this, guys. We have an update. 2024.12.23.1352 right here. That is the update. And you see here, click update. Okay, click update. So now it's actually going through this process. Please connect to the box Wi-Fi. Don't get confused here. What they're talking, this here is what they're calling the box. So establish the Wi-Fi to this box, not anything else in your house. Okay? So let's go down from the top. On our settings, on our connections here, we go Wi-Fi, we'll turn it on. We click it and wait for it to come up. AutoKit E4 right here. That's the one we're after. See, I get a bunch of my building here. Okay, now let's just wait for it to settle down. Okay, because it's checking the quality and of the connection and all that kind of stuff. Okay, connected without internet. Okay, so now we come back up. So now we're literally connected to here. We're back on the screen we were before. Okay, here's that notice we had. Let's confirm. Please connect to the box. Box here. Confirm. Up. And here we go, guys. I'll do this in real time so you can see how long it takes. There's no sense in me just doing screenshots and you won't get the full idea of what this is all about. It's not a very long process. Like, we're already up to 30%, moving right along, 36%. This thing is just going like crazy here, right? Up to 41% already. Just don't hang up your phone. Don't click out. We're nearly there. Have patience. Like I said, this is real time. Up to 72% already. 77. So we're nearly there. Like, we're so close now. Okay. 10 seconds closing. Now we're just waiting for this to close out and it will be updated. Update successfully. So we're back to the screen right here. Okay, so now if you want, right now you can actually close everything out. Okay, you can close it as. So let's go back in and see. Let's start over now. So I'm just turning everything back on here just like it was when we started. And hang in there because you want to see this. I want to show you a little trick. Okay, so this is where we were when we started right here. My hearing aids are not connected. That's hilarious. Okay, so we're going to turn off the Bluetooth and the Wi-Fi right here. Turn them both off. Same process. Okay. Then we're going to click up here. We're going to go connection. Turn the Wi-Fi back on because now we're going to try and connect here. Okay, we're going to wait for it to come down. Here it is, AutoKit 4. Wait for this to stop jumping around so don't click on the wrong one. Connecting, connected. Oh no, it's the wrong one. There we want to be. Okay, so checking quality. We're trying to get back in here. Okay, it'll tell you in just a moment once we're ready. Connected without internet. Okay, that's pretty cool. We'll go back here. Okay guys, so now do you know that browser number that we talked about earlier? Remember this sheet that I showed you? This is the browser number I was just using right here. Okay, let's put that back in again. So I'm just going to click on the browser right here. And up top, okay, I just have the number up here, so I'm just going to hit go for it to go there. Boom, we're back in here now. So as you can see, it came up with the AutoKit here, and look at the new number here, the software version. Now you can see it, right? There's the new software version, the 20241223 blah blah blah. It's right here. Okay, so that's good. What about if you run into problems and you think, oh, you know what, I was testing for a problem with my unit, and I'm not sure if I fixed it or whatever, right? Because you're testing it over a little period of time. Well, guess what? You can go back, right? So if you go back here to your help, right here, click on help, scroll up, roll back. Now we'll roll back to where we just started. Okay, the original number. So we'll roll back from this one to the previous one that was on here. Now your unit may have come with a different version than this. Okay, mine came with this one. I upgraded to here. Now I'm just going to roll it back to here. So let's go roll back. Okay. Please turn off Wi-Fi to use mode. Okay, so let's turn it off again. Turn it off right here. Okay, now I got everything turned off. Okay, now we'll go confirm. Yeah, okay, I'm listening. Oh, now we'll try it again. Roll back. Boom. Now it's telling me that I can roll back to the this version right here. Let's do it. Go back. Okay. Please connect this little fella. Okay, the box. Remember the box? Okay, let's go to the box. Let's go to our settings over here. Let's go to our connection. We're turning on our Wi-Fi again. We're going to click on our Wi-Fi. Wait for it to populate. Remember the AutoKit E4. That's what this is here. That's what we want to talk to. We'll click there. Let it connect. Give this time to settle down and check the quality and everything. It'll let you know. Okay, be patient. We don't rush. We're nearly there. Oh, okay. Connected without internet. Without internet means I'm not hooked to the office internet or the internet in my house. So I'm just going to back out of this screen. I'm already connected. Yabba dabba doo. Let's go here. Okay, so we'll just confirm that notice there where they're telling us about the Wi-Fi. Okay. And boom, preparing to upgrade. And now it's the same as before. We just sit and wait, and it will roll it back to the previous version. I don't know what version what the updates are in the version, what it fixes. I have no way of knowing that. If it just added extra things in, or if it done actual repairs in the software, I have no way of knowing. So sorry, if I knew that information I would share it with you, but you know, keep watching. It's still at 76, 77, 80. Look, we're moving along. I can even count. Look at 85, guys. 88. We're 90% now. We're moving right along. Look at this, 99%. Okay, now it's back to closing right here. Update successful. And you'll see there's nothing here on this screen, right? So let's just go right back to the beginning and start over again. And the only reason I'm doing that is because I want you to see how easy it is, and you won't have any problem. So I'm back to the beginning. Okay, I'm just going to turn on everything on my phone again. Okay, just so now my phone is just like it was when I started everything. So I'll turn off the Wi-Fi, the Bluetooth, click the settings button, go down to my connections. I want to talk to this guy, so I turn the Wi-Fi on, click on there, and pick the AutoKit E4. Click in. Okay, wait for it to settle down. Be patient, guys. We are getting there. It's just a matter of time now. Okay, now we're there. We'll just back out of here. We'll just get this screen gone. No, I did. Go here. Okay. Yeah, there. Okay, so I go back to my 192, my browser number. Okay, go. And here we are, and here is the version now, 2024-07.20.937, and that is this one right here. Okay, so here it is. We're back. This is the version that's on there now. Fantastic. Now I'll go off camera and reprogram and put it back to the latest again. So there you have it, guys. I hope you found the video informative. If you like this kind of material, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you don't, thumbs up, thumbs down. It's up to you. Remember, you are the boss. I'm just here making silly videos. Okay? Until the next time, live long and prosper.